Hello, everybody. I am Alex Simby, and welcome to round 6 of the MX Bikes MXGP series brought to you by Moto Culture Co. Got a little bit of a mud race today. First mud race of the season, I believe. Got Gibbs in the chat. We got Mudcat in the chat. Shout out. What's up, guys? Big track. A lot of ruts. A whole lot of going on. Got a good amount of guys in their kits this week, I think. So we'll be seeing some stuff. Someone's on an invisible bike. Who is this? Evade. I don't know what that dude's on. Unless someone accidentally sent me a someone sent me a model swap and I wasn't sure who it is. Got a couple people on a invisible bike. Hold on, let's see what that is. I think someone may have sent me a model swap. Guts. Where's Evade at? I just saw it. It's on a YZ250. First live video. What's going on? Game with a Canadian? Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Might be having some issues here in just a moment. I gotta double check some of our riders here, because I believe we may have a little bit of an issue. Evade is on a Yamaha. Okay, yeah, 1 second, guys. Alrighty, I apologize for that, guys. We are back now. Hopefully we'll get this race started here in just a couple moments. Someone had sent in a model swap for a bike that we shouldn't have had in. So, got that situated. Gonna get this race started here momentarily. Again, I do apologize for that. A little bit of a hang up, but we'll check out who we got going on. I see a Suzuki. Did someone send in another model swap? Or is he just on a Suzuki? Oh, he is on a Suzuki. What in the world? Okay. That might be a model swap though. I don't know. I'll have to double check here in a moment. But I think he's the only one on the Suzuki, so I think we'll call him good for now. What's going on, Alexander Joe? I do race every once in a while. I used to do the Supercross series, and then I was going for points, and then I changed classes, so I went up to AMS from novice. Then I kind of just lost the drive, but I do enjoy racing and riding still, but the broadcasting is a lot more fun to me. It provides much more engagement from the community, and overall the videos do better. So, I mean, this is fun. It allows me to really connect with everybody a lot more. So. But, you know, every once in a while, Friday night, whatever, I'll do some practice, do this, do that. I've really been lacking in the riding and racing department for myself. I did a lot over the winter as well, but now that I was warming up, I'm racing in real life. So, but let's check out our riders. Got Gibbs with a gear. Little Fox action. Disappeared off the screen. Zarito, full kit on a Husky. So we got a couple helmets. Spodely looking fresh on the KX. Pretty cool, pretty cool. See if we can find anybody else back here still hiding in the pits. Is that guy's name Eli Tomac Cream Pie? Yeah, that's a shame. I don't know what Jules' bike is doing here. This is a big novice race. Alash is on a Yamaha. Let's win. Moto King, so, and then got Jake full kit on the dang Suzuki. Interesting choice for sure. And that's my bike down there. I don't know why it's in the pits. Doing all right, Alexander. How are you doing today? So hopefully get this race started in just a moment. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh yeah. You know, might be a couple guys on a Yamaha that didn't get their stuff put in, unfortunately. Because can someone send a model swap, and that kind of messed me up a little bit. We'll go ahead and do a little review of the track real quick. Again, it's super slick. They're running a wet track today. There's Zarito with the roll-offs. Where's he at? Big roll-off guy, the Oakeries. Oh, you're doing pretty bad. Why'd you say that, Alexander? But start this whole shot, big uphill. Again, this track's littered with ruts, so you're gonna see that everywhere. I'm not even gonna mention them. Little table, raise inside, opposite raise inside. We'll jump down the hill, finish line jump right here, uphill table, uphill triple. I don't even know if the triple is doable on the On the 250s, Remy, you said you got the gear and the pro-am kits? Okay, I'll probably do that in between the novice and AMs and stuff. I'll do that between those races. Come back through your mechanics area here. Same thing, raise inside, opposite raise inside. Double down the hill. Into uphill double, raise inside, rollers. Dragon's back looking thing. 180 double, 180 triple. Little double, another 180, another double, and then that is your lap. We got riders on the gate now. Know what that horn means. Land on top. Let's see who all we got here. Pretty stacked gate today. Curious to see how Eli Tomac Cream Pie is going to do. Oh. Maybe a jump start. Cerrito got panned. Not good. That is not good. Panicking. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen a Suzuki 250 at least in the main event. New lobby. Did reset the servers? Okay. All right, I'm gonna pause the stream just for a moment, and we'll be back in just a second. Sorry about that, guys. Alrighty, we are back. Hopefully our problems have stopped. So this is going to be Novice. Again, this is round 6 of the MXGP series. The servers just crashed again. What's going on, Quartz? Did I coach you, JD? If you get up with me maybe after the race. Sure I could. Oh my god. I think the server just went down again. No way. Alright, we're gonna pause just for another moment. Alright, we're back. Hopefully this is the last time I hit that pause button for a few moments. I just want to apologize to the viewers for the interruptions. Again, hopefully we're all good now. Proto said you can't race because you're too fast. You can't race what class? Because I'm live streaming 3 classes today. I'm doing Novice, Amateur, and then Pro-Am. So what are you too fast for? Enlighten me. Pretty please. But I will say, we got 25 people in the live stream right now. Thank you so much for being here. Show your love back. Please hit that subscribe button and hit the like button too. It would mean a lot to me. It costs you $0. Got some cool bikes on the gate right now. And hopefully we can see him hit the track this time. Something the Suzuki is so interesting to see. This guy's got it tricked out too. If it crashes one more time, so the stream falls, I'll cry myself to sleep. Yeah, I feel similarly. There's an empty bottle that was not empty. That's sitting on my desk right now, and there's about to be another bottle of water, of course. How easy to do loss of confirmation? Like, you need to get whitelisted, you would have to check in the chat under not whitelisted. Oh, these are the Nike boots? Hold on. I didn't even notice that. That's sick. Dude, stripped down. Got JD. You on Jewel Spike? You are. On the 103. Joe Nathan. FXR, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, okay. So I say, it looks like my buddy Matt's set of gear, but it's not. I love to see the kits. Definitely do. Everybody quit being nerds and running model swaps. We can have some more. Got Bullet over here doing a little bit of enduro riding. You did KTM graphics on your OEM bike. Yeah, that's what I was just saying, man. So hopefully we'll get this thing started in just a moment. Got a whole bunch of buildings over there. I never really noticed before. Pizza food stand. Star of the show right here. Check that guy out. If Gibbs doesn't win, you're gonna be sad too. Hey, just gotta bank on Gibbs, man. You just get back into MX bikes. Any tips? I mean, you could follow some of the pro rider stuff, like some of their you know, their settings. Your settings mean a lot. You know, not so much of a setup, but just how you have your settings set up makes a huge difference most of the time. And just, of course, play the game. You know, don't play Farm 14 over and over and over again. Try new tracks, try harder tracks, and get used to them. James Dixon Gaming said he may win. You could only assume that's JD. I don't know. JD said it has Jonathan on the back. So we're talking about different guys here.
Yes, it's on and poppin'.
Gaming with a Canadian with a subscription. Appreciate you, brother. Means the world. Means the world. Came up with a huge. Tired of seeing this gate down. I need to see it up so I can see it down again. Well, you could do any kind of racing. So, I mean, this is a novice race we're doing right now. And I feel like motocross would definitely get you, you know, get you in the loop a little better. Supercross is, especially in this game, is a little advanced. Hard to wrap your head around. It took me a long time to get used to Supercross. So I'd say start with motocross and then kind of work your way through it. Cody YT is racing Pro-Am. Awesome. I'll see you later tonight in the race. Because the Canadian, the only thing that really is considered pro racing is like ARL itself. Anything else is like Pro-Am, AMs, novice, whatever. CPTI is a hazard. I don't even know who that is. Let's see if we can find him. I don't see him anywhere. Got T-Funk. Maybe he'll behave himself this week. Got 27 people in the live stream right now. That is a new record. I appreciate you guys so much. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It's awesome to see you guys. 27 people in here. Everybody, there we go. Okay, I got scared for a minute. Got scared for a minute. You know what that honk means? It means it's race time. The riffs are about to be up and the gates are about to be down. Cody YT says that they're winning tonight. Spodley thinks otherwise. Get a good look at all our riders right here. Pretty packed gate. So you have to come back to the website 3 hours before and do the confirmation? Yeah, so you have your you have your registration, then you have to confirm your registration at least, I mean, 3 hours before the race starts or qualifying starts. It opens up, so you have a 3 hour window. Gates are down. Who's gonna hit our hole shot, which is way up the hill?
Yes, it's
Another
on and poppin'.
subscription, Riot, I appreciate you. Like 4 way up the hole shot. Zorito with a good start, and he gets caught up with Cranky Craig. Got Dan going sideways on the track. JD is gonna make it out in front. And once our riders cross our finish line for the first time, we'll go ahead and throw our standings up onto the screen. So you got Yamaha creeping back there in third. Who is that? Alash with the bike change this week. Crossing the finish line for the first time now. Standings up on the screen. Got Cranky Craig in first. JD to follow. Alash, T-Funk, Bildo, and Spodley's right there as well. Keep an eye on our top 3 riders right here. Now, Alash didn't have too great of a race last week. He had a little bit of connection issues as he makes the pass now for second place. It does a backflip. That's not good. Didn't have too great of a race last week, but the one before he was doing pretty good. So maybe we'll see him to continue to be up into the top spots this week. It is going to be a rainy moto, yes sir, for all of the races tonight. And we got 28 people in here. That beats our record of 27 just moments ago. Holy crap, guys. Cranky Craig, I don't think I have seen him do well. Oh my god, as Alash and JD both go down, Alash is... Oh my god! Totally collects Dan! I don't think that was intentional. They're going to have to push up this hill because of how muddy it is. But going back now to Cranky Craig, I don't think I've seen him in these races before. As he goes down, the mud is getting to these guys today. So it's awesome to see a new face and a new leader, as he has a pretty significant gap over second place, who just now goes down. JD goes down, In Jenkins goes down. So T-Funk will take second place, and Bildo is right there. Gonna take it from T-Funk. He's gonna be able to hold on to it into this corner. No, they both crash. Bildo has a slightly better drive at JD. Oh, JD goes down. Oh my god, what's happening? Cerrito gets there. He goes down. Katie World from Moto Culture is going to prevail from all the other riders. So I think that's going to put Katie World now into second place. How do you see how many tear-offs you have in the game? I don't know. I think you have like 20-something. Just try not to use them all up in the first lap. I have never ran out, to be honest with you, so I have no idea. But I think KD World is in, yeah, I do believe he is in second place now. Cranky Craig, oh, excuse the lag, guys. Cranky Craig in first place with an 8-second lead over KD. Looks like JD might have a little bit of cuts. Followed right behind Bildo. Ooh, Bildo goes down, gets a little cross-rutted. I believe that's Alash is going to take the position from him on the 148. JD and KD World getting into it. Looks like JD has a little bit of connection issues, but as they get into it just a little bit on the face of this jump here. Alash with a strong drive up that face, inching and inching away at these guys. Ooh, JD gets a little bit sideways, goes down. KD World runs into him. Alash makes the pass for second place now. So it looks like he has the speed. So it will be a matter of, will he be able to keep it up to catch up to Cranky Craig, who hasn't crashed very much so far this race. Take it back now to KD and JD. See if we see any battles between these guys. Ooh. Crazy save from JD right there. Mud is really getting to these guys. JD sends it down the hill. Looks like Alash went down. But not down long enough to really make a huge difference in the standings for today. And Spodely has taken fourth place now away from JD. I think JD must have went down, or Spodely just had a crazy drive. Spodely is on the green bean machine. Looks like the guys are just barely able to get over the triple. Wasn't sure if it'd be possible on the 250s. I did a couple laps on this track earlier. Uh-oh. KD goes down. Spodely is going to take third place from him. And JD is going to be now in fourth. That'll put KD World in fifth. And Alash has put a pretty good gap over these guys now. And he's going to try and inch away until he can catch up to our race leader, Cranky Craig. As Spodely and JD are right on top of each other right here through this roller section. Levi, there are going to be 3 races tonight that I'm covering. I'm going to be doing Moto 1 of Novice, which is what this is. I'll be doing Moto 2 of AMS, and they run those simultaneously. About 30 minutes later, I'll be doing both motos of Pro-Ams. So Spodely makes a mistake. KD World passes him. He's able to get back by. JD, no, I don't think that's, Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think that's JD from West Cream. It might be. I don't think so, though. Doubt it. Spodely putting a little bit of heat onto KD World. Ooh, Spodely goes down. KD able to make the pass now. Capitalize off of that mistake. Looks like Cranky Craig has extended his lead now over Alash. Oh, maybe not. 6 seconds just got made up as soon as I say that. So I'm not sure if one of the guys made a mistake or what. Better get the elbows out. Telling them we got 29 people in the live stream right now. That is, again, we have beat our record 3 times. Oh, KD World goes down. We have beat our viewer record 3 times so far in this live stream. I just want to say thank you guys so much. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like button while you're down there. A couple different track position changes now for our riders. Spodely will get past KD World, and JD is going to be able to hold on to 3rd now, put a significant gap over Spodely. And KD World will sit right behind him. Do you think they love the rain? I think they're dancing in the rain. See Azuki move up slowly. Yeah, let's go back into the pack. We'll keep an eye on our leaders on the standings on the left, but let's find this Suzuki, the only one. Holy crap! Look at this battle right here. We'll get to Suzuki in a minute. I want to check this out for a second. We got Zorito from Moto Culture in the middle of it. I don't know why that alarm's going off. Oh, there's a rocket launch going on outside. I might throw, give me like a minute or 2. I'm probably going to throw up the regular cams and let you watch the riders so I can go watch this rocket fly across the sky for just a minute. A little Amazon rocket taking off. That's Zorito going crazy. What up? Do you want to go outside and check on it right now? Go outside. Let me know if it's out there, and if it is, I'll just throw the auto cams on for just a second. Zoom in on Zorito's bike. Let's check it out. See the little husky. Oh, going crazy. Don't see him on the husky often. Usually it's the KTM, I think. Oh! As he gets to do it with T-Funk. If you remember last week, T-Funk was causing a little bit of issues. Looks like we had a change in our leaders now, so JD is in 2nd, Spodely in 3rd. A-Lash must have had a significant crash to get into 4th. Cleffy, no X-Team. Never heard of that team before. We will take a gander back here at the Suzuki. If I can find him. Where's he at on the track? There he is. Streamer's Curse. Here goes Jake on the Suzuki. Ooh, that was close. Almost got collected by that lap, or by that other rider. Someone's off the track over there. Carnage back here. What flag is that, Baby Danger? I've never seen that before. I'm gonna throw. Oh, whoops! Sorry about that, guys. Let's find our race leader here, which is Cranky Craig. Oh, Rico Suave's in here. I didn't even notice. There he is. Did he just go down to JD? Just take the lead from Cranky Craig? Bermuda. Shout out Bermuda. All my homies from Bermuda. We got 33 people in the live stream. Holy crap. We are beating records and beating records. Thank you guys so much. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Alright, you guys are going to have to give me just one moment. I'm going to go look at this rocket launching outside. We'll keep an eye on Cranky Craig and our standings for just one moment. Alright, someone got the schedule wrong because there was no rocket ship in the air. Let's check on JD now, because he is our new race leader from altitude. As he's now getting into lappers, Rico Suave, who we've seen do really good in Supercross. Not doing too hot right now in the motocross. Excuse me for being out of breath. So Jake almost went down when he went to him. Cranky can feel the stream. Cranky is washed. You're in the Nav lobby. We enjoy the stream. And the guy got screwed. You're in a different server. I've been in the novice lobby the whole time. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, we got JD, I think, still holding first. Cranky Craig not too far behind him. We'll go ahead and go back to our drone cam for the time being as JD crosses the finish line. JD must have cuts, because Mr. Craig here is definitely, I want to say 3 seconds behind him ish. 3 or 4. I think it's only 1. And Alash, oh, he just got passed now for 3rd place. Still a little bit further behind him. Trying to get around Rico right here. 34 people in the live stream. What's up, everybody? Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button while you're down there. Mean the world to me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rico Suave, get in the way. Blue flag means move. And Cranky Craig is going to take away first place again. Who is calling me? So we'll go ahead and go into the Cranky Craig into the auto cam for just one moment again. Alright, we have returned properly this time. Cranky Craig is still sitting in first. JD in second. And we got Alash now in third with a pretty handsome gap over. Spodely will be in fourth, battling with KD World. Gotta grab my headphones. I will say, for any of the viewers wondering about the rocket launch, it was not as spectacular as I have seen ones in the past. Show Ty real quick? I can show Ty real quick. Let's see if we can find Ty. We'll go back into the free roam. Where is Ty? In 12th place. Let's go check him out. There goes Alash right here. Sitting in third. And then, big, huge gap. Is this in Jenkins? Spodely right here. KD World, or he must have some cuts. Or timing hasn't caught up yet, because KD World's significantly further back. We got 1 minute left in this. Let's see if you can find Ty. Shouldn't be too further back. There he is. Ty from Too Fast. I thought I had his gear before. I don't know what happened. Can I ask that you please excuse the spontaneous rocket watching? Oh my god! Got collected right there. That was gnarly. Oh, so looking at the standings now, it looks like Zorito did get the whole shot. So shout out Zorito with the whole shot. And Ty, just riding his own ride, man. Sitting in a handsome 12th now. It looks like the gap between JD and Alash is closing up. So let's see if we can't find these guys on the track. There's JD. There's Blitz. So where is Alash? Getting to some lappers now. Show T-Funk. Get him in just a moment. I know, man. Last time I showed T-Funk, he tattled on himself. So maybe I don't know. Maybe that's not the best choice, but we'll give him some screen time. Bildo and Jenkins get into it. There's T-Funk, all by his lonesome. Oh! I thought he was going to save that for a second, collects himself on the downside of that jump. Got 33 people in the live stream right now. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. It means a lot to me. Hit that subscribe button too. He'll bounce back to second. Oh, I thought you were saying it'll bounce back to second position. Okay, I'll bounce back to second. Well, good to see, good to see. Alash doing good now. In second, shout out to him. But T-Funk, that's Ty right there. Now there's T-Funk. Looks like Ty has caught up to T-Funk a little bit. So T-Funk sitting in 9th, I believe. Alash has taken away first place. Hold on. We gotta find out what's going on over here. There's Spodely. Where's our race leader? That's Cranky Craig. Oh, Alash goes down. Cranky Craig must have went down super hard for Alash to now be in first place. Alash, you only got 34 people watching you, man. Got 2 more laps. Oh, Lapper does a backflip going off the face of that jump right in front of him. KD World is sitting in 4th right now. Alash 2 laps to go. Ooh! Goes down off the side of the jump. Where is Cranky Craig? Pretty far back. 10-second gap on him. So we got Cranky Craig in Space. I think Space is a lapper, yeah. Jules racing tonight? I am not sure. And I think if Jules does race, it'll be in AMS. I know he is running the race. He is running the race tonight. I don't know if he's actually racing it or not, so. Got Blitz. Active. Got Betts back here. JD sitting in 3rd now. Huge gap between 2nd and 3rd. 30 seconds. Looks like Cranky Craig's catching back up a little bit to Alash. See if we can find them on the track. Where are they at? Oh, looks like Cranky Craig just went down. Ooh, Alash stuck on the uphill here. The gap is going to close significantly. Ah, Pro-Am if you quals. Okay, so Jules be racing Pro-Am. In between motos, I'll throw up the video I took of the rocket launch, so you guys can see it firsthand. It's pretty neat. I think it was 2. It looked like 2, unless it was just one big, huge ship. So this is the battle we want to see right now. It looks like, I think Alash has some pretty significant cuts. He's going to have to put a good gap. Oh! And the gap is there now. As Cranky Craig's make a little bit of a mistake there. Aylash is going to have to put a good gap on Mr. Craig here to hold on to this lead. So we'll only have one lap left to go in our Moto 1 for Novice. As Aylash crosses the finish line. One lap left to go, white flag. And he's got to put at least another second on Cranky Craig to be able to secure this win. And they've got 26 seconds on third place. Aylash with a small mistake. Cranky Craig makes another small mistake. A little bit of a track cut there. That's going to... Oh, Aylash goes down. That's going to contribute probably significantly. Ooh! Cranky Craig does a front flip and lands it. Not sure how many cuts that's going to give Craig there. Am's just waiting for me. Okay, I'll switch over as soon as this moto is over. And that is for their Moto 2, correct, Jules? Ooh, Cranky Craig goes down. Cranky Craig cuts the track again, but it runs into the tough block. So that's twice now he's cut a corner after making a mistake. Just in this lap, so I haven't really been keeping a big check on him, but so, oh, Aylash goes down. So does Craig. Only a couple more corners to go. Craig has a significant, Aylash has a significant gap on Craig. Where's he at? Oh yeah, it's Aylash's race. It's his race to win as long as he keeps it up in this next corner, in this next little straight. Big send down the hill, and Aylash will be your race winner for Moto 1. See where Craig will finish now with cuts. I'll put Cranky Craig 15 seconds down. We have a 30-second gap now between third place and fourth. Lapped nearly half of the field, all the way up to 17th place. Got Bildo now. It's going to be in fourth. He must have a whole bunch of cuts because KD World is going to be your 5th place finisher, I think. Oh, Carnage in the last turn. Betts just doesn't care. Just cut down. Get it over with. So your top 5 would be Aylash, Cranky Craig, Jaime. I don't know how I missed him. I didn't see him at all. Okay, that's weird. Sorry about that, Jaime. Jaime in 3rd, Bildo, KD World in 5th, Spodley in 6th, JD in 7th, not J-Wags in 8th, Nikes in, Bullet in 9th, Nikes in 10th, and Ty T-Funk. T-Funk hasn't finished yet. There goes Jake. Guts will finish 12th. Cleffy will be in 13th. Cerrito gonna make a last lap pass on T-Funk. think that'll conclude the race. So we're going to switch over to AMs real quick. Just give me one moment, guys. Alrighty, and here is our AMS race. This will be, I believe, Moto 2 for them. So let's see who we got hanging around in the pits. See how many of these kits we have. Raydog, CBR. Fire YZ. Holy crap. Heard the honk, know what it means. Race time. I think he might be the only one that I have a kit for. I think. Maybe. Here we go. Got some more people now. Got some colored helmets. I don't know what this is. TLD. Monitor helmet, if nothing else. Got Raydog's full kit. There's this Aper with the gear. I think that's it for kits. So remember, guys, make sure you get your stuff sent in before the Moto start if you want to be able to see your kits. Gates are down. I will turn on the standings early so you can. Oh, what happened there? Looks like Tor is gonna walk away though with the whole shot. So keep an eye on that Yamaha for a second. Nobody's doing no sneaky track cuts. It would be Tor and Cash out front from Fastline, followed by Alden. We got Muller on the Yamaha. I've seen him before in some races. Cool to see him again. It's pretty tight in the first little bit of the race. Oh shoot, Tor Socks goes down. Little mistake. Colds with the interesting track get back on. Moment from him there. One and two, right on top of each other here. Going through this roller section really nicely. Different line choice by the guys. Oh. That Coles gets into tough blocks back there. These guys seem to stick on the ruts a little bit better than our novice riders did. I'm seeing a whole lot of cross-rutting. Oh, as someone eats it and collects Yami back there. Not good. Looks like Muller is now caught up to our race leaders. Oh! As Muller and Tor both go down, Alden is going to take away second place now. Ooh, as Alden goes down, Muller's going to take it back. So Muller had a good run up to get to these guys. Looks like he is still there. I remember him doing pretty good in some races previously. So hopefully, for his sake, he'll be able to hold on to it. These two guys, Strip and Alden, getting into it. Ooh! Interesting line there from Socks to collect Linkstrip and Alden. Alden's mudding right now. Yami goes down. That was definitely interesting to see. Sure my audio is still good for you guys. Mic is still good. Mic is still good. All right, cool. We're all good. Sorry about that. Thought I was having some microphone issues there. Let's go back to our race leaders. So we got Cash. That's Colts. Where are we at? Oh, shoot, we're a little farther back than I thought we were. So we got Cash sitting in first. Muller right behind him, wanting to touch him a little bit. A lot of it. Maybe all of it. Holy crap. Side to side, going up the face of that jump. Only gaps of 2 seconds separating our top 4 riders. Only 21 people in this moto. Not sure how many were in Moto 1. Keep an eye on our race leaders. We'll go back a little further in the pack to see some battles. Is what goes on right here. Socks and Rocky get into it. Rocky just says, screw it. I don't feel like going around. And so does Socks. I'm going to just cut the track. Rocky does a 180 and goes down. I feel like that hill has definitely collected some people. Trying to get into it right here. Alden takes out Socks. Unintentionally, of course. Socks kind of just ran into him. Cash and Muller real close together. Looks like Tor is kind of backed off, sitting in 11 seconds back from our leader now. Linkstrip, Jeffrey Hurlings, and who's this? Evan. Ooh, as Linkstrip goes down, Evan makes a mistake. A lot of riders choosing to take the mudding line, which is interesting. That's Coles right there. So I see the gap is getting a little bit shorter, a little bit smaller between these two riders. So I want to come back over here, check it out. It looks like it is extended just a little bit more, unless one of these guys has cuts. Uh-oh. Cash goes down. Muller makes the pass, so we have a new race leader for Moto 2, I believe. Jules is still in here. If we could get a quick race report on Moto 1 to see who got top 5, maybe top 3 even. See what the stakes are like for this Moto 2 race. As second, third, and fourth sitting right next to each other. Colts goes down. Is Cash going to be able to make the pass? Yes, he is. And Cold says, screw it. I'm cutting the whole track to get back up to... And then he crashes. That's interesting. Well, I mean, it's consequences cut the track, I guess. But, these guys are all over the place. It must just be that corner that's giving people trouble. Because I see a lot of people cut from that corner. Still does not make it acceptable. We got Yami right here, sitting in 8th place. Ooh, as he goes down. Jeffrey Hurlings in 7th. Yami in 6th, I believe. Muller has extended his lead now by 9 seconds. We got Tour and who is this? Trax battling for 2nd place. Trax got off here. He must have snuck up. I didn't see him. So now Trax will make the pass into 2nd place, and he's just flying through that section. Much better drive than Tour got. Not really sure what the preferred line, if there is one, through those roller section is. I'm pretty sure for that section right there, definitely double would be best. Grape from Fastline has retired from this race with 11 minutes and 40 seconds to go, it appears. It looks like Trax might have some cuts. Because, St. Tour's in front of him. But he's not. So I'm going to say he has some cuts. We'll find out when they cross the finish line here in a moment. For sure. Ooh, they both go down at the same time. I think Tor got the worst of it, though. They're both sitting at 11 seconds. But I don't think that is where the gap is. Finish line's coming up. We'll be able to see then and there. So I estimate the gap to be about 0.5 seconds right now. So we'll see where it sits. So does look like Trax probably has at least, I'll say about 2 seconds of cuts, maybe. 1 or 2, definitely, for Tor to be still considered in front of him. Just spinning up that hill, holy crap. Keep an eye on them in our standings on the left side of the screen. We'll go a little bit further back. See some of these other riders that we have right here doing a flip. Jeffrey Hurlings. And behind him is Colds. Dang, Quartz dropped. Oh my god. Quartz and Mudcat are good for that. Tell you what. Finishing a race is like impossible for those guys. Dang. Got Holden right here. We got Ray Dog. Big whip for the fans. Looking pretty fresh with his whole kit on. Uh-oh. Holden goes down. And Ray Dog's gonna be able to get the pass on him. little bit of battle between Jeffrey Hurlings and Colds. Going side by side up this hill now. Mr. Hurling's putting the heat on Colts right now. Looks like Colts is going to be able to get away from him a little bit. Let's go back up a little bit further to our race leader. So what's going on right here? Link strip down. Looks like he's struggling to get back around. Who's that back there? Afer. Dang. Dang. Might just have to walk it up the hill. Ooh. Got two riders walking it up the hill. This is riveting. He gets it eventually. Holy crap. We got Tor right here in second place. Muller is just gone. Where is he even at? He's got to be... Where is he? Holy crap. How far ahead is he? There's Yurt. I don't think he's been lapped yet. No. Okay. There he is. 20-second lead over second place. Holy crap, dude. And I think he's got a couple cuts too, so. I mean, he's just flying. Might be Yamaha Meta for the wet conditions. Here's Afer. Looking good with his kit on. And then bring it all the way back to Tor and Cash now, who have caught back up to each other. Ooh. Cash jumps off the track just a little bit. Who is this? Trax won that position back from earlier. Tor goes down. Ooh. Trax just barely misses Tor. Oh, and he goes down. Goes off the track a little bit, so Tor's going to get it back. Oop, Trax goes down. What's gonna be the choice here? Full throttle it. Gonna have to press the walk key on the keyboard. Who has the fastest lap? Allow me to check for you. So we got Cash right now with the fastest lap of a 2:03. And let's find Muller right there. Free room. Got Yurt from MCC right there. Airax, we've seen him before. Yeah, Muller's now extended his lead to 30 entire seconds. That is insane. Hardcore's crashed out. That is not good. We are still waiting for second place. Where's he at? There goes. Oh, this Tor. Where's Cash? Is that Cash? Cash must have went down. There he is. Trax is way, way back. Now 20 seconds behind them. As Evan is catching up to him. Oh! Trax goes down. This is a tough block. Man. Who's that just went down? Jeffrey Hurlings, as Ray Dog gets past him. He's been working his way up slowly throughout this race. Been keeping an eye on him. And that pretty little outfit, boots, and bike he's got going on. Shout out. Trevor Hurley and Cole's getting back into it. Seems like they keep running into each other. Colts goes down. Goes down again. Giving it all gas, no brakes. There you go. Press the push button on the keyboard. Eventually gets it back going. Yami into the picture. Colts goes down again. He's stuck on the ruts. I'm sure this is frustrating for him. As Yami is just flying out of the picture now. Who is this behind him? That's Muller. Coming up on Gettle now. As Gettle does a flip. 2 minutes 30 left in this Moto 2 for our AMS class. And Muller has lapped nearly half the field. Just sending every jump that he possibly can. Oh, Coles goes down. Must have decided to behave himself. I've seen very many track cuts from him since we took a look at it earlier. As now, other than the people who have retired, Muller has officially lapped half of the field. That is gnarly. And Tor and Cash are I don't know what. Whoa, what happened to Muller? Said Muller retired. What happened? Muller had this race in the bag. Muller was ejected. Oh, he's been kicked for undercut. Oh no. This says his fastest was only a 2:04.9. Cash ran a 2:03.9. Oh, what? Oh, so late in the race too. I don't know. I'm not sure what cut was. I couldn't see it in just then when I looked, but they might have information that I don't have available to myself. So now that'll make our new race leader, Tor, who is right there, I believe. Man, that blows. This Cash is going crazy. I think Trex was right there too, if I recall correctly. Yep. Cash has been cut, it looks like, as well. Same reason. Let's double check. Yep, undercut as well. So I don't know what the cut was. And now Trax will be our fastest lap at a 2:06.4. Wow, interesting change of events late in this race. Only got 2 laps left. Let's see, where's Tor now? There's Trax. So Trax will be in second place. There's Arax. Where's Tor? There's Tor. And Linkstrip has worked his way up to third now. Dang. Crazy turn of events for Moto 2 for our Rams class. I think that's Shay. He's just getting by now, if that's how you pronounce that correctly. Excuse me if it's not. So guys, if you did get cut, you can always run Pro-Ams, I believe. Might be lying. First you can. So we'll only have one lap left to go after Tor crosses the finish line. White flag for Tor. Trax is not far behind him. He's right there. If he hammers down, he might be able to catch him. Oh! As Tor goes down. Doesn't need to hammer down. He was there when he needed to be. When Tor went down, I'm not sure if either of these riders have cuts. But to say that these positions have been given to these guys wouldn't be too far off, so... Trax has been working his way up this entire race. People getting cut or not getting cut. Tor kind of had it good off the start. Oh, as he goes down again. If Trax is able to hold on to it, that'll give him the Moto 2 win. I don't know who will be getting the overall though. Do not know. If everybody in the chat is aware of who won Moto 1, please let me know in the chat. And Trax must have some significant cuts because it still says that Tor is in front of him. So he's got some riding to do. Oh, there we go. Nope, he's got 3 seconds on him now, so as long as he doesn't make any more mistakes. This is his race. Oh! He goes down. Is he going to be able to recover from it? He's going to have to go into the mud puddle. Oh, he cuts the whole jump. I don't know. That's going to give him even more cuts, so even if he had it, I think that gives it to Tor. Yep. That will have Tor finishing in first place, Trax in second with the cuts. Got Shay, I believe that's how you say that. Please correct me if I am wrong in the chat, in 11th. Linkstrip in third.
Irax in 12th.
Evan in 4th. Ray Dog in 5th. We'll finish this race with only 13 people out of the 21 we started with. Holy crap. Looks like we gotta wait a little bit for our 6th place, Jeffrey Hurlings. Afer will finish in 13th. Hurlings in 6th right now. Colds will finish 7th. Where's Yami? There he is. And then we got Gettle will be in 9th. I believe we still got a couple riders on the track. A couple more corners left for the last 2 guys. There they are right here. Got Gettle and Sox in 9th and 10th. Alrighty, guys. That will conclude our AM's Moto 2 race. So, I'm going to hit pause on the stream, and then we'll be back for Pro-Am's Moto 1. Again, if you are new, hit the subscribe button and hit that like button. It costs you nothing, helps me out a whole bunch. See ya.
Track's so weirdly sketchy.
To kill a little bit of
So
time.
weirdly what?
It's weirdly sketchy right now. For some reason.
We're gonna do some laps.
Because you think it's dry and it's not.
This is not the setup I want.
If you rode the dry track and you think you can push hard like you did, it's not. It's probably catching so many people out, like they're thinking like, oh yeah, we got the dry track. Yeah, it just heard my voice. That's crazy.
You sound so fancy. Damn.
It's crazy. Some people's at the finish line already. I'm right here. And my God.
Why did my ping just shoot up?
Holy crap, this truck is gnarly. Dude, it flips all over the place. That's why I don't race this shit. What am I hearing at my phone? Oh shoot, it's my live stream.
Anyone else here echoing, bro?
Yeah, it was, I think it was me. I apologize. It just feels like I'm on like ice skates.
Riding on the lake. Just getting a lap in, it's hard.
A 158.
Grim's on a 155.
Who?
This Grim kid. Level 157, 931.
Dude, this is gnarly.
Oh my fucking god.
Got 233.
Or you would have got cut, bro. Trust. You would have just got cut for EU, bro. That's how fast you just went.
I guess this is my first time actually like riding wet in this game.
I think this track is the same as the other one, Jules, I'm be honest. I think when it's wet, it maybe is a little bit drier. Cause I'm about to run a crazy time.
I just realized what your name was, MB.
Not by choice.
What, did Joel set it to that?
Yeah. Dude, I almost had a good lap, bro. I keep getting kicked.
I got a 57.
Oh yeah, it must be nice.
I was on like a perfect lap.
Dude.
Joel's, what will cut be? Or does it depend? It's like he talks and then he just goes away.
He's on a heater right now. I would assume. Yes, he was on a heater right now. Man.
AMAC is flying.
No. I was barking.
Dude. Like tryharding is like matters.
What's the fastest time in your lobby, Remy?
55. 54. It's grim. Remy really has the fastest time. 'Cause that kid's probably getting cut.
It's a Rocket League time.
Where did Nikes come from?
I think walking every day.
Just came out of nowhere.
Dude, I don't know if I want to go now on this race. I'm gonna try to do a race tonight.
Awful, what are you doing, buddy?
You know, MCC.
Huh?
MCC Pro-Am.
Oh.
If you land even a little
Cool guy.
bit sideways, you can, yeah, you're right.
Cool
You
guy
said what?
Coach. What's cool guy Coach doing?
He's just jerking it.
Yerking it. Bunch of boring motherfuckers.
I'll be on Rocket League in a bit. We'll see how this goes. Because quality's about to be over here in a minute.
Buddy, that's a whole hour after.
Yeah, but that's why we'll see how it goes. I might not even race.
Oh, you're a race.
You want me to race?
I don't care.
Well, that's the fastest I'm gonna get. Be right back.
This rust just swallow you on this track.
Morning.
Yo, Hemby,
What's up?
back on the retarded
I'm
back on the
I'm
retarded
streaming. I'm streaming.
conversation.
I'm streaming. You can be heard.
I apologize.
He never said a chat.
Okay, I'm
Nothing.
Alrighty, hello everybody. We are back now for Pro-Am. Gonna be doing both motos of these guys tonight. And then it will be time to hit the hay. See if we got it's supposed to be 30 something riders in here. Turned off the wrong thing. We want the map to be on. Got 23 people in here right now. Still got a couple more coming in. Got mainly KTMs. See a Yamaha here, a couple Husqvarnas, and one singular Honda. Just one, not even two or three. He's got their kits sent to you. Who's this? Corrupts. Pretty fire looking KTM here. Sick. Pretty cool Fords. Proper exhaust. Already checking you out, man. You don't even need to tell me. What do you need to tell me? Little fin. Rah. I don't know why I don't have your gear though. Got a Z2. The same bike. Imagine. Got his gear. I don't know why I don't have corrupts. A little red plate action from him. That Cody, I think I saw him in my chat earlier. Running our hook here. Oh. Hey, you probably got time to back in, back out. We got Remy. We got Remy's gear. Look at that. Everybody's wearing Fox today. See some more on the gate, I am sure. See Jules over here in a Honda. Jules is going to be doing this race. We'll see. So wait over by our starting line right here until we get this moto started. Well, you heard the horn. You know what that means. It means, riders, it's time to hit the gate. Oh, well, I'm not seeing any riders on the guys. Yeah, corrupt. So the reason for the stream delay is just to make sure the quality is pretty good. And also I don't want people, like, you know, very actively using my commentation as, you know, like I'm a NASCAR pit crew. But I appreciate you guys hanging out in the live stream, even if you are racing. It means a lot, and get those watch hours up. But for those of you who are watching the live stream right now, if you could do me a huge favor, go down there and hit that subscribe button. On the road to 1,000. Excuse me. On the road to 1,000, not too far off. So you'd be helping me out a bunch if we could go ahead and get close to that. There goes the horn again. Now we got riders going to the gates. Not very much color variation. A bunch of orange, a little speck of blue, a little speck of red, and a couple specks of white. What's this? No cow here. Revs are up. Our gates are down for Moto 1 of our Pro-Am race. Ooh. We'll take us some hard hits there. Ram out front. But Dylan will be the one to get our whole shot. And Z2. Ooh, he goes down. So I would just say he's got a pretty good start. Now, who do we have out front now? Morales. Not sure if he's saying he's a tryhard. He's on a team called Tryhard. We got Cash from the last race, who is now out front. It's interesting. Interesting to see Tryhard in Pro-Am this soon. Waffle Slayer right there. Then we got Mukau Grimm, who I believe was our fastest qualifier, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me in the chat if I am wrong. Remy making a quick pass on him in that straight section. Morales is going to hold a gap of about 2 seconds as both Remy and Grimm go down. Tanner goes down as well, and that's a hard area to get back up once you go down. So that will mean Waffle Slayer, I believe, will be sitting in second place with a pretty good gap over Cash. Oh, as Morales goes down, Waffle Slayer takes the lead away on the Yamaha. Dudes banned you because we run a fast lap. That's sad. Well, what are you talking? You ran in Pro-Am, or was it one of the other classes? Oh, Waffle Slayer goes down. Morales going to extend his lead a little bit more. Remy now sneaking up on Waffle Slayer. Ooh, Waffle Slayer gets a little bit sideways, going up the face of that the hill. He's gonna go down. So it'll put Remy in second place now. Pro-Am winner 1, 2, 3. They said you use Kaizo, so I don't really get accused. I don't know. I have nothing to do with the process of banning or unbanning people. I would say just take it up with the race directors in the Discord to speak with them. A 153 is pretty gnar, I will say, and I do believe that's EU qualifying time. And when I was able to chat with them, I think that's what they said, and that's why you are unable to make it with a 153. But, you know, with this being Pro-Am and not Pro, there has to be a cutoff somewhere, just like AMs and Novice. Oop, Jesse goes down. And Jesse was in 4th place when he went down, so Tanner is going to get past him. We got Waylon in 3rd place now. Okay, well, I mean, you're a pro. You're running Pro-Ams. You run too fast of a time for Pro-Am. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. I don't want to be, you know, seem like a meanie head there, but we're watching Waylon now as Remy is starting to close the gap a little bit. That problem going up the hill as Remy goes down, trying to scrub a little bit too hard. Waylon right there, gonna try and capitalize on Remy's mistake. Let's see what happens right here in this section. Ooh, Waylon does nearly a 180. Who's that catching up to him now? It's Tanner. Tanner with not a great line. Cash now, sneaking up on Tanner. Not too far behind him is Leo. Excuse me if I'm saying that wrong. We got a 4-way battle now, it appears, for 4th place. All these guys are right on top of each other. Just a quick reminder, if you're in the live stream and you are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot. Helps me out a bunch. It costs you $0. Tanner's gonna hold on to it for right now. Excuse me, this is a 4-way battle for 3rd. Morales holding on to a 5-second gap right now over 2nd place, but it looks like 2nd place may have gone down. Morales is way out front now. And these guys are all on top of each other. So you're saying Jesse is Pro-Am, he's on AEO. Well, I mean, it's all situational, of course, you know. I mean, just like I kind of sit in, at least in some of the motocross or the MXGP races, I sit, ooh, what happened there? I sit in between, you know, novice and AMs. You know, sometimes, you know, just kind of in a weird spot. Too fast for novice, too slow for AMs. And that's just, I mean, that's just how it is sometimes, unfortunately. Take a look at Waffle Slayer and Grim. Grim had a really good qualifying time as they get past Cash now. Jesse and Waylon go down. Officer has a little bit of a tumble again in the corners. Grim and Cash are going at it. Looks like the gap between first and second has closed back up a little bit. I guess it has significantly, so Morales must have went down. Or Remy might just be on something crazy. I feel like Morales might be feeling a little bit of pressure. It looks like Remy is inching away at his lead as he goes into tough blocks and does a foot flip. That is not good. Ooh, and Morales makes a mistake shortly after that corner. So the lead does not extend too much. As a matter of fact, it's closed down now to 3 seconds. Morales goes down in the corner. Remy's right there. Give it a little bit better of a drive. He has the inside. Will he be able to make it stick? Morales with a better drive on the outside. See what happens in this corner right here. Remy has this inside. And I'll hold on first, it looks like. A little of a block from Remy. Oh, Morales gets crossed up. Does a couple 360s. And Remy is going to take away the lead from Morales. But who's right behind him? That's Tanner. Oh, he goes down. He was ready for it. Must have got a little bit too eager. Too hard on the throttle. Let's take a look at our lap times real quick. So the fastest right now is from Bedin. I don't even know where he is. With a 1:59. So definitely a lot slower laps than we did in qualifying. Lava Slayer worked his way back up to 8th. Tanner sitting in 2nd. Morales right behind him. Grim to follow. Looks like Remy made a small mistake. That 10-second gap's gonna close just a little bit. Three-way battle right now for 2nd place. Grim gets right on the tailpipe of Morales. Oh, but he goes into the tough blocks. Morales gets a better drive through the outside. Tanner is going to get a better drive over the Dragon's back. Side by side going through this section right here. Grim is just flying onto these guys right now. Leslie kind of just keeps choosing the same lines as they want to. Oh, Grim does a flip and goes down. Holy crap, his bike tumbles a bunch. He's gonna... Oh, he's able to get up fairly quickly. You have to excuse the moments of silences, or excuse me, you have to excuse the moments of silence that I've been having. I keep sneezing, allergies are getting to me, so if I mute for a moment, it's to blow my nose or to sneeze. Remy is holding onto his lead pretty nicely. Both of these riders right here are one mistake away from changing their position on the track. They are right next to each other. For the most part, they keep reeling each other in and going back out, reeling each other in, going back out. Ooh, what was that? Did Morales just do a 360? He definitely does one there, and Grim is able to get by him. So that'll put Grim in 3rd, I think. Yes, behind Tanner. Coming into some lappers now. Ooh, who's that just went down? Oh, Tanner just went down. Grim is going to be able to take 2nd place from him. Grim did have a really good time in qualifying, if I recall correctly. So if he's able to catch up to Remy, he's still got a good amount of time to even think about being there. Ooh. He goes into the ditch. Tanner makes a pass back on him. He's going to try to get back up there. He's not going to be able to make it. He's going to have to go around the whole thing, so that's going to cost him some cuts, I think. Going on that lap over there, getting out of the way. Waffle Slayer comes back into the picture. He's worked his way back up to 4th. Goes down. Waffle is going to take 3rd, I think. I believe so. I don't know where Morales is, unless Waffle Slayer has cuts. He may have. Got 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in our Moto 1 for our Pro-Am class. Yeah, so Waffle Slayer definitely has cuts. I want to say 2 or 3 seconds probably. Ooh, as he goes down, gets into Cody, makes him go down again. Morales is right there, kind of taps Cody. And Cody's just having a tough time right now. So I believe that'll put Waffle Slayer back into 5th with his cuts. Maybe even 6th. No, I think that's too far away. Who just went down? Morales went down. I'm going to be able to get past him. Is Waffle Slayer going to be able to make it happen right here? I choose the same runs. Probably not. Slayer has a little bit of a mistake. Grim and Tanner going at it now for 2nd place. Grim is able to get him on the inside here. Let's see if he's able to make it stick. Looks like he's gonna hold on to it, but Grim is staying close behind. Oh no! Grim goes down. So put Tanner into 2nd, Morales into 3rd. Tanner goes off the track. Morales is gonna now move his way into 2nd. This track is so gnarly. I'm so glad I'm not racing on it, because it is not the best thing in the world right now. Tanner with a small mistake, gonna hit the tough blocks. Still able to make it over the hill pretty good. Remy holding onto his lead by 26 seconds. That is unbelievable. Huge lead from him. Grim catching back up, wanting a piece of Tanner. Oh, Tanner goes off the track. Grim gonna be able to make the pass. Looks like Morales made a mistake there too. So Grim's gonna, both of them are gonna get right up on Morales now. Ooh, Tanner makes a mistake. Morales takes that high line. Grim's just gonna sneak right up under him. Ooh. Morales makes a huge mistake, tucks the front, does a flip. So that'll put Grim into 2nd place, even with cuts. I think he's going to hold on to that, unless these guys catch back up to him. Check in with our race leader for a moment. There he goes, making it look easy. Now there is somebody I do believe we have to check on that we have seen in some races past. Let's see if we can't find him. Well, he should be nearby. Ben Points. There he is. The infamous think it was the first round I did. It's quite a celebrity. Ben Points is sitting in 15th out of the 25 that originally joined the race, I think. 25. Pretty good from him. Cool ride. Go back into 16th place now, and we'll see Jules and Evan. So now 16th for sure. Jules is going to make the pass on Evan. Looking very handsome on that number 1 plate. KTM from the Supercross series. I don't know how I don't have a skier. Looking good. That was our race leader. Let's see if we can find our race leader, and he'll have 2 laps left to go. Where's Graham? Where's Remy? Oh no, I think they're gonna have to do 3 laps. Where is he? There's Evan. And Points and Jules get into it. Yeah, there's Remy. Oh man. So they're gonna have to do 3 laps. He's a little bit too slow getting to that finish line. So I'll finish this lap and then 2 more. Go back for the battle between 2nd and 3rd. There isn't one. Grimm's on top of it. About 3rd and 4th. It doesn't appear there is one. Oof. Came over here just in time. Morales goes down. Waffle Slayer is going to hold on to 4th, I think, on the track. I think he has cuts, though. He's going to have to get a little bit more of a gap on Morales. Eve, first time we've seen them in this race. Duking it out with Bedden from OP Tech, and Lelio right behind him from the same team. Oh, Receive goes down. Check on this battle right here between Waffle Slayer and Tanner. Waffle Slayer's going to take 3rd place away from him. He's got cuts though, so he needs to put a whole lot more gap on him. Oh no, he goes down. Dang. Not good. Tanner just flying through there. I don't know what type of helmet he's got on. I'm trying to see it, but I think he's a little bit too fast for me to catch a good eye on it. Maybe once he gets in the camera here, I can see it. A little Ronnie Mac action. Is that a Fox helmet? I think it is, I can't really tell. And then Bedden making his way up into 4th place for the first time in this race, I think. He might want a piece of Tanner, which will put him into 3rd position if he's able to get past him. Looks like Beden's gonna be able to make the pass there. I didn't think he'd be able to with that inside line. They're coming up on bin points now. Little celebrity. Oof. Getting some lappers. Just barely missed him. Tell what's going on. They're now getting past Jules from Moto Culture, sitting in 19th. Oh, I think him and better get together. It's not good. Got up on a Ryland now. Ben's got a little bit more work to do if he wants to be able to get this third place now from Tanner. Tanner makes a mistake, it's all Beden, especially if Beden doesn't have any cuts, which I don't think he does. Maybe not many, at least. Here's Graham. Where's our race leader? Cash, Rocky, Evan, Layla, Remy. Holy crap, way out front. Overton goes down. All the lappers getting right back past him. He's got enough of a gap. Just trying to run him high. Get out of the way, dude. And Remy's gonna be your Moto 1 winner. Congratulations. Cash with the front flip. Will be finishing 12th. Yes, A-Lash, this is Pro-Ams. This is Moto 1. Uh-oh, Rocky goes down right before the finish line. Better get a move on. Oh, that's Grim right behind him. Better start pushing that bike. Oh my god, he runs into Grim. He still gets over Tanner and Beden. Oh, that could have been bad. Waffle will finish in 5th. And we got a little while. That's Ryland, which is a lap rider. Where's he at? I can see him on the thing. Oh, yeah, there he is, 17th place. Followed by Eve and Corrupts. Good ride from everybody tonight so far. Oh, who's that? DG, Dollar General. Push it, push it, push it. He'll get across the gate. Got a couple more riders on the track. Whalen. Across now in 8th place. Lileo in 9th. I think that'll conclude Moto 1. Alrighty, guys. So just real quick, that's going to conclude the stream for the night. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do Moto 2 because I have to be up super early in the morning. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all later.